Since I'm leaving a link in the description, I don't have to go into too many details on the video. I'll just assume you've watched the video and just came back here. So, considering you've watched what happened in that video, I think it was handled very poorly on the white guy's end. How could you be for Black Lives Matter, but you want to beat up a black individual over pieces of paper? And now I say this as someone who doesn't want to put any symbolism into those papers. I mean, who am I? I'm Turkish and all, but let me just say that some people do feel like those pieces of paper are symbolic to strength and unity and getting their dignity back. And then there are some people that think those pieces of paper are symbolic to being internally oppressed and going into a victimization culture. How I feel is different people will feel different ways about those pieces of paper. And you're nobody to be telling them how to personally feel about it. It's a black man. He felt these pieces of paper felt oppressive. And to be told to leave those pieces of paper alone. For this white guy to come and say, and try to break this black man into saying, you're a victim, you're supposed to feel like a victim, you're supposed to feel like you've got to rise against this huge thing as a black person. That black person, that individual did not feel that way. I found it very oppressing that the white individual tried to break him into feeling that way. Yes, that is an issue that black people face as well, that minorities face as well. Maybe sometimes they don't want to feel like a victim. Maybe they don't want to feel marginalized. Maybe they don't want to feel like they have to go with this oppressive social constructs. They don't want to feel that way. And the minute you're trying to make them feel that way, you're kind of oppressing them. And you're trying to strip them of their independent thoughts and everything like that. So that was handled. That white individual did not try to understand that black man. And it saddened me greatly. And it was handled poorly. I don't know, maybe it was just the heat of the moment, but it was wrong on his end. The black man did not want the vandalism on the fence. He didn't want his neighborhood looking like that. He didn't want to feel like it was a huge target where the police have to circle around occasionally. Not a huge target for the destruction of property and things like that. He did not like that, and that was his neighborhood, and he is a black man, and this is the issues that he has to personally face. And why couldn't we try to understand that? Because that is an issue too. That white individual did not try to understand that black man at all. That was very oppressive from someone who, I just assume he's liberal. So liberate the black people. Don't bring them down.